This time on Kim's Rude Awakenings, the Edwards.
I just cleaned all this up.
They've got a big house, a big family, and an even bigger collection of games, toys, and animals.
I dare you to smell that.
It all adds up to one big mess that has fallen directly on the shoulders of Mom Alexandra.
You know, if you would help me out every once in a while cleaning up this place, then it wouldn't look like this.
Nobody helps, nobody cares, and it looks like nobody is ready for the rude awakening to come.
This is
Queen of Queen, Kim Woodburn, has taken the trip across the Atlantic to meet lifestyle expert Mike Chalut for a very special assignment. Their mission to identify, confront, and rehabilitate messy and disorganized Canadian families who've lost their sense of pride. This time, Kim and Mike have a big job on their hands with the Edwards family, comprising Mom Alexandra, Dad Greg, and daughters Samantha, Shannon, and Evangeline. The Edwards are masters at creating an uncontrollable mess.
It's ripped and everything.
But it seems like only Alexandra feels the mess is even a problem.
I don't think this is very fair to have to pick up all this stuff again. I just cleaned all this up. The dishwasher has clean dishes in it. It's halfway done empty, but it's not happening. Evie, did you bring homework home? Where is your backpack?
My house is a disaster zone. It's like a hurricane has hit it, and it's driving me absolutely crazy.
Oh, it got jello all over our homework book.
And I'm the only person in this house who cares enough to want to do things.
The kids think the clutter is funny.
I am not the tidier. I'm a mess maker.
And Greg isn't helping matters.
Someone left the jello on the stove. It's melted. Flush it down the toilet, I guess.
Because he doesn't seem to care.
You've been on the computer long enough now.
Whatever, man. I just got home from work. I just want to check some stuff out.
Don't you notice that smell? Like,
The turtles?
yeah, I dare you to smell that. I'm here all day and I can smell it. This is disgusting.
Smell it. Seriously,
No,
just
it's
smell
disgusting. Get it away from me, man. It
Just
smells
smell
like a
it.
sewer. And look at this dining room.
it. Yeah, well,
Like, we can't even eat here.
we don't eat in here anyway, usually. We eat in the kitchen. It's
Whatever.
like for company.
And that is the Edwards' big issue. Everybody makes a mess, yet nobody helps Mom clean it up.
I live with 3 children. I have 4 dogs. My husband, he's a pack rat. I'm running out of energy.
Kim and Mike are on their way to help turn this family around. Get ready, Edwards. It's time for your rude awakening.
Oh, look at this carry-on. Get out.
go.
Oh, Lord, what's going on here? Get up.
Good morning, Edwards family. It's time to get your home back in order.
Your house is chaotic and so are your lives.
Mom, what's going on?
Come out here now and leave the animals behind.
Fat chick with a beehive on the front lawn.
Up and at 'em, Edwards family. This is your rude awakening.
Get in. Let's go. Come on. There's a terrible smell in this house. I'm not being rude. What is that smell?
It's the shoes.
Who's got stinky feet?
I work for a living, honey. We don't have leopard skin shoes like you.
I don't like your attitude. And don't give me a cheek. I'm going to start at the top of the house.
Alexandra has revealed to Kim and Mike the family's deepest, darkest secret. It's the dangerous, out-of-bounds attic.
My gosh. This is... It's very disgusting. Call them.
Edwards! I've already called.
I know, but you're so loud sometimes.
Shut up. Don't be so stupid. Shut up. What is all this untidiness? Please.
Just laziness, I guess.
Well, now, do you know, when you say that to me, I can't tell you off, can I? What about you, though?
Procrastination. And it's the dumping grounds for everything from the lower levels.
And you don't like to part with things, do you?
No.
A bit of a pack rat.
What Kim and I really want to help you out with is to have pride in your home,
pride in the ownership of the things that you have in your home, and that way there's pride in the family. Let's see the rest of the house. It gets worse and worse, you guys.
Well, I gotta admit, Evie is the worst mess maker in the house.
Hurricane Evie. She comes into a room and you leave her in there to play for more than an hour and it's turned upside down. I don't know how she does it. It's a gift.
I may as well burst your bubble. You're all messy.
But I tidy this house every day, at least 3 or 4 hours a day.
But you don't work, do you?
Yeah, actually, I'm a cleaning lady.
But pardon?
I clean houses for a living.
I am gobsmacked. I am amazed that you are a cleaner. Because, seriously speaking, you ain't too fond of cleaning or tidying in this household. Where is the dining room, Lovey? We'll see that
It's
next.
right here.
But, Lovey, it's not a dining room. Now, come on. What's the couch doing there?
Well, it's broken and we're just trying to fix it.
There's also an office though that's on this side.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing here turtles,
Yeah.
fishies here. What's that in there? What is that?
Oh my God. That's okay. Whoa, that's okay.
I'm glad you're into little creatures, God knows, but I'll tell you this now, they don't belong on a dining room table, Lovey. You've got 3 lovely kids, and I'll tell you something, don't you think it'd be nice to eat with them at night in here?
Kim and I are here to give you pride.
You know, you keep bringing up this pride, and it's really getting me upset. We do have pride, and I'm very proud of my family.
No,
And
absolutely.
and you keep bringing this pride thing up, and
Right.
I don't like
It's lived
that.
in.
But we just want to showcase your pride. We have a beautiful family, a stunning family, okay? And there's a lot to be proud of, but we just want to make the inside of your house look like the inside of your family.
Okay.
Nobody helps Mom with the mess, and that's led to some major frustration.
Look at this. No milk yet.
Greg needs to start understanding why his wife is so angry, and Alexandra needs a taste of her own medicine.
So we're going to swap roles, dear. She's going to be you, you're going to be her.
The aggravation is built up, and now the Edwards are getting a chance to let off a little steam.
Crickets stink and these turtles stink.
But if Kim and Mike set off a ticking time bomb,
Hey, there's you.
the Edwards family is living in household confusion.
Where's my lamp? Seriously. What lamp?
Like most families, everybody is good at making a mess,
Look on the ground. Maybe it's in there.
but the Edwards' big issue is that nobody is willing to help Mom clean it up, and Dad is just as much to blame as the kids.
Now, hold on. I just want to check my email.
Greg needs to start helping out around the house, and Alexandra needs to stop yelling.
Why is this a big deal all of a sudden?
Because it smells so bad. I'm here all day, and I can smell it.
Time for the switch.
Your good lady wife is sick of you on that computer and your antics, your rudeness. You ignore her.
Yeah.
You are a rotter.
Yes.
So we're going to swap roles, dear. She's going to be you, you're going to be her.
All right.
And you're going to have a dose of your own medicine.
Greg, it's dinner time. The children are already here. Hurry up.
Just give me a minute.
Did you come in here?
Look, I just came back from work. I need to
I've been
relax
working
a
all
little
day in
bit.
this house. I don't do anything in here. These crickets stink and these turtles stink.
Okay, I work hard.
Yes, look at this dust. Enough.
Okay,
Embarrassing.
barking
Here.
at me. You're like a freaking parrot.
All right, if you don't want to clean up, I'm going to clean this mess up. Get out of the way.
Excuse me. You need to calm down a little bit. Just
Calm down. Calm down. So sick of this.
I just spent 12 hours at work. I had all these customers coming up to me, and I had to like smile the whole time.
Whoa, settle down.
What is it?
Do you know you've given us a headache? What lesson have you learned from this, Greg? Let's be honest. Oh,
I
seriously.
feel like he's
She's
not
not-
being part of the family. He was ignoring our needs.
So you
Keep
felt
together.
that the husband's a wee bit unreasonable?
He was a little bit. I acknowledge he had a hard day at work. He needed some time alone, but he had more than enough time.
Now, how did you feel as the husband? How did you feel?
Oh, my ears were really hurting. And if I sound like that, I apologize. But
So it's been a good lesson you've learnt, and I hope you can improve yourselves.
This is going to be harder than expected. It's time for Kim and Mike to regroup.
There's so many different issues in this family.
Tell me.
That dining room, it is a mess.
It's a zoo, dear.
It's a big zoo. Who has that many animals in a dining room?
Well, they do.
And she's always tired.
Are you shocked?
Well, no.
The father said you should be doing more.
The father does work a lot, though.
So does that mean that she goes out to work and has 3 children?
Right.
But she needs help, lovey. No, come on now. If they all mucked in with her, they're old enough to do little chores like doing their beds and bringing their clothes down to the wash. Come on now.
You know, I love those. I really do.
Do you? You really like them, do you?
They're my favorite set for sure.
Well, really? Never said. Never said.
The pearls.
Oh, the pearls.
If Greg and the kids are going to start helping out around the house, they need to have the tools to succeed. Luckily, they've got access to some expert advice.
I realise you're very enthusiastic, especially you, little one. Try and hold back. I'm going to show you little terrors how to make a proper bed. Make sure that you get to the corner so the mattress goes into the corner of it.
I can't lift them.
No, I know, darling, your time. I realise that. Let me have a look. We will not give up.
Meanwhile, Mike and Greg are tackling the Edwards' smelly shoe problem.
So before we put the shoes away, I like to use fabric refresher. It's a little quick spray into your shoes.
Here we have a flat sheet. Now, 2 inches in from here, you grab a piece, take a straight line, wrap it over, missed a triangle. Well done. Now, tuck it under as tight as you can get it. It's wonderful, you know. Was that hard? No.
Are those for work shoes?
Yeah, those are bad.
Honestly.
Yeah, they're bad.
They're
They're bad.
So let's get those.
Even little girls smell shoes.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, good.
I see, you know, you're recycling. Well, you're not really, because it should be in 3 bins, it's in 1.
Right.
We don't want this big monster here. I'll give you a hand. Get on the end of that and let's get it out in the garden. All's going to be explained. The children must get involved.
Okay.
The eldest one is to be responsible for glass, because I don't want kiddies handling glass, right? So glass. The 2 little ones, they can decide whether one wants plastic and one wants the newspapers. Up to them.
Right.
Fine. We're not expecting to do it every night. Kids are kids. So it gives them responsibility, makes them realise that mum works hard, mum's cooking for them, and it just makes them feel that they're part of the community.
Right.
Give the kids some responsibility, organisation, you see. A bit of bribery, and you've cracked it, girl.
But even if the rest of the family does start pitching in on a regular basis, they'll still need to deal with their attic.
I'm just so embarrassed about it. It's something I hide. It's not something I tell anybody. Nobody's ever gone up there.
Kim and Mike have a plan to get the Edwards to finally clean up their embarrassing attic, once and for all.
What we're gonna do is, Kim and I are gonna give you 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go up to that attic and collect your treasures. I want them all to come down here. You got it? You have 3 minutes, starting now.
Go! Come on, hurry up! Hurry up! Go! Mom, where'd you put them?
It's my hair.
No, it's not okay now.
Go and prepare, dear.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Go on.
I can't put on my basketball fish.
Hey, Samantha, do you want this one?
If this family thought that Kim's rude awakening was a surprise, then this is going to be a real shocker. The Edwards family loves to make a mess,
I don't think this is very fair.
but their big issue is that nobody is willing to help Mom clean it up.
So if you would help me out every once in a while in cleaning up this place, then it wouldn't look like this.
Kim and Mike want the Edwards to stop their hoarding and start helping each other out.
Go.
So now the family is on a mission to uncover their most prized possessions from the attic. Kim and Mike will decide what to do with whatever is left behind.
I see. It looks like you found some gear, doesn't it? Yeah. So I would presume that everything else up there is not wanted. Your dad and I are going up those stairs. We're going to get stuff you don't want. And we're going to dispose of it, aren't we?
No.
Right, Dad's found quite a few things to get rid of.
Come on, Annie.
Kids have touched this stuff for years.
Just
Granny
a
old
minute.
doll.
Well, it's Annie. They've played with it for a long time.
I want my doggy.
You had an opportunity. Come on, Greg. Come on.
Kim, have them bring this stuff down right now. Woo! Here we go. This is it. Goodbye, jump!
In amongst the junk in the attic was a doll that had been passed down through the years. And Greg has unknowingly grouped it with the garbage.
didn't know that was one of the girls' favorite dolls, apparently. It was a little rough, but apparently something should have been burned.
That was a really hard moment for me because that doll was the one that Samantha had as a baby and Shannon had as a baby and Evie had as a baby. He didn't realize how sentimental it was to us.
The Edwards have learned a valuable lesson.
Let's salute, ready?
Having too much stuff can lead to treasured items being accidentally thrown away.
See you later. New start.
Clearly, though, the attic isn't the only disorganized area of the house.
Have a drink of milk too?
Part of the reason why Alexandra is always running behind is that even the simplest things seem to take forever. Kim's solution: focus on one task at a time.
That's the dishwasher right now. I'll bet you £1 that is not cleaned out.
No, it's not.
How long do you reckon it takes you to clear that dishwasher out?
Half an hour,
Oh,
maybe?
you can't take that, dear. If you get straight on with it, it's about 3 minutes. Honestly, I reckon 3 to 4 minutes.
15 minutes, maybe.
No, not. Hang on a minute. I'm setting on 3. Right. Start. Now, come on. Now, just normal speed. Half an hour. Clean the house in that time.
While Kim gets Mom started on the dishes, Mike is helping the kids clear the air a little.
Here we go. What do you think? Smell?
Smells good.
Smells good, right? It'll take away that smell of the fish water. Let's light it up, girls. Perfect. Let me know how it
It's
smells.
still there.
Oh, fire.
Meanwhile, back in the kitchen,
Done?
Almost. There.
2.5 minutes. Now, the wonderful micro. Gosh, it's a wonderful thing to have, isn't it? Let me open this. A little bit soiled, normal, but it's grubby because you use it a lot. Trust me, there's no problem. You just take a glass bowl that'll take the heat. You boil a kettle and fill it half full. Okay. Now, I happen to have a lemon in my pocket. By some miracle, I do all these things. I'm going to take 3 or 4 generous slices, a good 1/3 of an inch thick, so I've used half the lemon, and I'm going to throw it in the hot water. And all you do then is you stand the bowl in here,
Right?
close up your micro, get it going. Now,
Well, for how long do you think it should be on?
I think 3 or 4 minutes. We've got
3 or 4
3
minutes.
because I've already put hot water in this, get it kicked off. But what it does is all the steam releases any dirt that's on this, so it's so easy to clean. It's steamed and warm, and it's got a beautiful fragrance in there. And you open it up, and the lemon is beautiful, and it wipes off so easy with a paper towel or a cloth because the steam's loosened everything. That's all you need.
and for the smelly pet problems, Mike has an idea to keep the air odor-free.
Having a dog pound in the laundry room is a little odd.
Well, it kind of smells back here,
Okay, solving your problem. Okay? All right? This will make all your stinky air go away. You simply just plug it in, and it's ready to go. So when everybody walks through the laundry room, they get that smack of fresh air right in your face. Bam!
The Edwards now know what they need to do to keep their house neat, tidy, and smelling fresh. But can they bring it all together in the attic for Kim and Mike's final challenge?
Almost 10 years you've hardly used any of this.
Mostly sick stuff.
Oh, don't blame it on your
Give
kids.
it to the charity shop. Some of the kids learn from it. If your kids have had a few years without it, they don't want it, do they? Give it to other kids who've got one toys. Wouldn't that be a good idea?
Fabulous idea.
Kim's final challenge to the Edwards is to clear out their house and attic by filling 50 boxes in 24 hours. With patience wearing thin, this task could be too much to handle.
We're gonna have to help us here doing all this ourselves. It's just been so stressed. This has been so stressful for me. I never ever want to go through this again, ever.
Yeah, let's not let it get this bad again. We'll never have to go through it again.
They keep going on about, we're not proud. We are very proud. That's why we kept this attic a secret. None of my friends have ever been up here. My mom and dad have never been up here. My sisters, my own kids haven't been up here in 6 years. And that's why that whole doll thing happened when Greg came up here. I secretly stashed that doll away, and he comes up here, and he burns the damn thing.
Do you know?
She's volatile.
I think you're being polite.
Shan's crying in her room because baby Addie...
I'm taking 5.
You can speed up a little bit, you know. You don't have all night.
Cleaning the house was supposed to bring this family together,
You have to make quick decisions.
but instead it seems to be tearing the Edwards apart.
Get a wall unit. That's
I don't want a wall unit. What we have is nice.
It used to be that everybody in the Edwards family made the mess bigger, but nobody would help clean it up.
Can't you just listen to me for once?
Since Kim and Mike's arrival, the whole family has started pitching in. And now they're dealing with the biggest challenge of all. Fill 50 boxes in 24 hours and get them out of the house.
It's been very rough. Emotionally, I'm totally drained.
The transition hasn't been an easy one. But the family is banded together, and the results are making the whole ordeal worth the pain.
wasn't that hard to get rid of the junk once you're faced with it, you know? You just need the motivation to do it. There we go. That's all for now.
I've been chucking a lot of things and donating a lot of things, so that feels good.
This is going straight to Salvation Army. All this little pile, and the stuff on the back is going to St. Paul. Okay, thanks a lot.
No problem. All right.
50 boxes, 24 hours, mission accomplished. And just in case the Edwards have forgotten how bad things once were, Kim and Mike have prepared a wall of shame.
Take a look.
Before, the attic was filled to the brim, but after removing 50 boxes of junk, there's no more risk of treasured items being tossed out with the trash.
Wow.
Evie, can you find your bedroom in there?
That's Sissy's room.
Evie's room was cluttered with toys and clothing scattered everywhere. Now it's organized perfectly and everything has a place. And the dining room, once a stinky, ill-placed habitat for a slew of animals, no longer smells and is people-friendly too.
Alexandra, are you pleased we came?
Yes, yesterday I wish I had never called.
You've done a lot. You've worked jolly hard, haven't you?
I'm actually like proud to open my door now and let people look into my room before it's like, please don't ruin it.
Now, to really enjoy your lovely organised home.
The stress is gone, the family is at peace, and even little Evie is pitching in. Alexandra doesn't have to tackle this mess alone anymore, and that's putting everyone at ease.
Wow, look at this.
Kim's rude awakening has worked wonders.
How do you like the new dining room, Evie?
Yeah, there's a lot more space in here, right?
Tell you what, for all the moods and hissy fits, they did all the tidying, they organised the whole house.
The dining room is put together.
I want us to make a promise, never have it looking like this.
Okay.
So do you promise?
Yeah.
Pinky swear.
Promise.
At least Kim can't get rid of the dogs, and I'm very happy about that. Everything else, I think I'm ready to let go.